What's up, guys? I'm Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to educate you on health and social well-being. And I mean, you guys pretty much already saw the video, man. It's crazy because my intention was to do this the same way I usually do my training videos, which is tell you guys what's on the agenda for the day, and then take you through it, talk to you, stuff like that. But it's like when I woke up, I was just focused. I was already focused. I was in the zone. I knew that today was like the testing day, pretty much to end the off season, end this entire macro cycle, and I was just in the zone, man. Like I didn't, even when I first showed up to the gym, I wasn't really talking to anybody. I was just going to that place that I go to. I'm somewhere where I don't really listen to music or something like that when I'm getting hyped. I just go to this place in my mind, and that's where I was. So I didn't feel like taking the camera out and be like, hey, what's up, guys, and talking to stuff like that. I just wanted to go in there, get it done, and then kind of talk to you guys about it afterwards. So today was the final block of this off season, because as of today we are 12 weeks out from my meet, so we're going to full on meet prep mode. So we're going into a new macro cycle for the next 3 blocks. But this was to finish off the past macro cycle, the last block of the past few blocks, which started like in December post meet. And you guys know that meet was just horrible. Like my best meet that I've had to date was June of last year at Summer Power Fest, when I hit a 457 squat, 540 deadlift, and a 347 bench, and those were all like PRs across the board. A nice little small PR on squats of 6 pounds at that time. Pretty big PR, I think like 30 pounds on the deadlift, and then like a little like 5-pound PR on the bench press, which to me was just awesome, because you guys know, those who've been keeping up with me, all of last year was pretty much like just rebuilding everything, getting my technique back on point, correcting poor movement patterns, everything like that. So the fact that I PR'd at all was crazy. And then you guys know with the whole Overcome series, you saw that the reason it's called Overcome was because I was dealing with, after that meet, I was dealing with so much crap. Like some stuff I shared with you guys, some stuff I didn't, just because it gets really personal, but like a lot of just stuff was hitting me once and impacting me as far as my life outside the gym, and it made training very difficult, and a bunch of crazy circumstances happened, even to the point where like at 2 points during that training period, I lost like 10 plus pounds, which you guys know when you only weigh like 160, relatively lean, that's a lot of weight to be losing, and all this different stuff affected my training. You guys know about that. But despite that, I want to show you guys I could overcome and still do the meet that I had planned in December, which I did the meet, but definitely didn't go the way I wanted. I didn't even get past my opener of like 420 on squats. Bench actually went well, finished off with a little bit under my best of 347 with like 341 with a little bit left in the tank. And then deadlift, I opened up with 535, which was like 5 below my best, went to 560 and just couldn't quite lock it out. And you guys may remember in Power Fest, I went 8 for 9, but the only thing I didn't get was my third deadlift, which was like 550, because I couldn't quite lock it out. Because you guys know that even though I've been working a lot on my positioning and stuff like that, just my lower back is always like that, kind of like that limiting factor with the lockout, just due to how it naturally wants to flex me over, even when I try to get in great position, due to how my hips insert, all that stuff. You guys know all that. Today was kind of like redemption for me. That's the best way I can put it. Like, even though it wasn't a meet, it was just seeing what I can actually do when everything goes right, when I'm on top of every variable and no crazy variables outside of my control hit me. So to come in and hit what I did on squat, first of all, so the goal was pretty much, RP like 9 to 9.5 on the squat and the deadlift, and then it's supposed to go like full send. I can hit RP 10 on bench if I want to, just because bench isn't that fatiguing. It won't take anything away from me getting set up for this upcoming block and training period. The squats were perfect. I ended up with way more than what I thought. My mindset was maybe I'll get like 474 to like maybe 480. So to finish off with like 485, or technically 486 because it was a pound bar, was huge for me. Like just to go from where I was to that point now, and to go from the point where for me a hard squat would literally be like grinding from the hole, coming to a complete standstill, then having to grind through that, to where with this one it stayed smooth, it stayed consistent. It's the heaviest weight I've had on my back, so it definitely wasn't fast. But the fact that I never stopped coming up, and that once I got past a little sticking point, like the fact that I didn't get stuck there, but just kind of like, it was kind of slow, but once I got past that point, just drove up. Like, I know for sure for an all out, like that's definitely like 9.5. Like before an all out, like just 10, I probably had like 490, 495 today. So just to hit that was huge. That's like literally a 29-pound PR for my meet best, and then like a 21 or 20-pound PR from the best that I hit last block, where I hit that accidental 464 when I was in Ohio for the Arnold and stuff like that. So really happy with that. Deadlifts, that 540, in all honesty, probably was like the actual 9, and to be able to hit my my best pull that I've ever hit at like RP9, instead of like an all-out 10, was huge and was awesome. But you know, the mindset, as I was talking in the group chat with Brandon and Derek, was that okay, if I wedge really hard and pull the slack a little bit better, I may be able to still manage 551 for like close to like, you know, like that 9.5, just because how well the 540 still moved despite the slight loss of position. And you guys saw that was clearly like an all-out RP10. And at one point I thought about just putting it down, but at this point I'm like, okay, I've already come this far, and this is what happens every time I get to like a maximal load like this. It's like I can't lock it out. So the fact that I was able to finish it and lock it out, super happy with that. And it's just got to keep building on it into the meet. But that was like a 10-pound PR right there. And then because I ended up going like pushing it more on the deadlift, like definitely RP10, I decided to scale things back on the bench. Instead of, my original plan was to come in and maybe match my best of like 347. But like at either hit that like an RP 9.5, or to just PR with 353 at a true RP 10, since Brendan gave me permission to full on push it. But since I pushed it all in deadlifts, I just didn't feel like pushing it on bench. I didn't want to risk any type of failure or anything like that. So my plan was supposed to be 325, do 336, and then finish off with 347. But I actually ended up doing 325, then 330, because I forgot to add the additional weight for 336. So then based on how the 330 moved, I just went with 343 pounds because of the pound bar. So technically a small little PR there too. Oh no, not a PR as far as my meet best. My BBS is 347, but a PR as far as I've never hit that much weight in training before, and I don't think I've ever hit 340 plus that quickly or that smooth either. You guys, like, if you've seen my meet videos, you know it's like a long, forever grind, but this was actually pretty quick and smooth for me, all things considered. So the day went great. Like, I honestly couldn't have asked for a better day. The only difference would have been just, you know, stopping at the 540 on deadlift and pushing for more on bench, but those two just ended up switching out. So it's all good. And the fact that I still have like 12 weeks or 3 more months to build into my June meet, I'm very excited to see like where I'm at and what I can do. Obviously this video wasn't very informative, but hopefully it still was motivating for you guys. Hopefully you if nothing else, you got out of it the importance of not quitting. I don't care if we're talking about training. I don't care if we're talking about your job, your marriage. Like life gets hard, things hit hard, but if you buckle down and you keep going, you keep pushing, surround yourself with people who will be objective with you and keep pushing you and tell you the truth in love, it always works out, man. Because you guys know, man, like I've had times, man, where I'm really just like, we're like, what am I doing as far as like powerlifting and all that kind of stuff, just because in my mind it's like, I'm a very competitive person. I want to be the best, right? But more importantly, be like the best I can be. And just all these setbacks make me feel like, man, I can't even be the best I can be, let alone get to the placing that I want among like all the other 74 kgers. But stuck with it, man, and it all worked out. Today was lit. I'm just ranting at this point, guys. I'm allowed. I just killed it today. But I'm tired, and I really feel like that's all I've got to say, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what can you get better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch y'all later.